Many differences in culture exist among people, and traditions go back centuries. In certain areas, the next video was recorded in China during a burial. This ceremony can be seen making a tomb. A very decorative and quite intricate piece was made, and the person would be buried inside after it. They would cover it up with bricks. The idea doesn't actually look too bad. However, they miscalculated the total weight the soil could sustain, which leads to a terrifying event. As they go to finish the second area, the weight of everything, including the person standing on top, caused the entire thing to collapse. Thankfully, most of the people were on the right side where the bricks were yet to be laid. The men wearing white also avoided getting crushed by anything else. Everyone in this survived according to initial reports, though this may change in the future. This video was recorded by people at the Karia Adventure Park in Gujarat, India. The ride that the people were recording is called the Discovery and is one of the most popular attractions in the entire amusement park. There are 31 people aboard this ride of varying ages and countless others waiting on the ground to get on, all excited to do so. Unfortunately for the people aboard the ride, it would be one of the most terrifying things they would ever witness in their entire life. As the ride was operating, the main shaft snapped in half, causing the entire thing to collapse. The ring that had the seats and was carrying. The passengers fell straight to the ground. All of this caused 27 out of the 31 people to be injured. Some serious and some minor. Sadly, 2 people passed away in this freak accident. It led to countless investigations taking place, as many people demanded answers. After an investigation concluded, 6 people were charged with culpable homicide. The irresponsibility of the manager was blamed for this incident, though a specific clarification on what led to this was not given. This is a video that was captured by a bunch of skydivers who were doing stunts as part of a large group. The location date, or who it was captured by, is unknown, and the video just ended up being posted to social media by multiple accounts. There is a little bit of information surrounding the video, though, which does clear some things up. As seen on screen, the skydivers have all got their parachutes open and are in some sort of formation. It only takes one person to turn this wholesome and pretty cool-looking moment into an absolutely terrifying one. One of the guys with the white parachute ends up straight into another who was in formation. That skydiver gets tangled on his parachute, which causes the entire formation to delve into chaos. The really shocking part was towards the end, when one of the guys fall out of his parachute TRP. He can be seen going straight down. but luckily it was confirmed later onwards that he had a spare parachute, which probably ended up saving his life. This is definitely a scary thing to have witnessed. Would you ever try skydiving after watching this video? Let me know in the comments. The next video was recorded by some people who were traveling in a car. The place it was recorded in is Jalisco, which is a state in Mexico. The road they were traveling with is parallel to some train track. There's also a crossing through the tracks for cars. This is where things that are supposed to be normal take a shocking turn.
¡Qué garra!
Vamos a ver qué pedo.
As the train was coming, it seemed the cars either ignored the signs telling them to stop, or they didn't see them. It's unclear which of the two was the reason, but one of the cars manages to cross SP. The neck of time the SUV following is unfortunately not as lucky and gets hit by the train. Although the hit was quite severe, the SUV didn't look too badly damaged, which could indicate that the people inside survived. China's Guangdong province has recently been hit with extreme weather, including a few tornadoes to make matters worse. There was also report of heavy flooding, and there's said to be over 5 fatalities. As a result of this weather, it first started with flooding. Then a massive tornado came along a few days later, decimating infrastructure. Now, after all of this, massive hailstones start raining upon the province. Some of them weighed as much as 35 kilos.
Vả这个，那这比近了，你娃这个嘛，这样一条牛呢，大头呢，给害怕这个一头痛下在这样，来vả这个，啊？好，这牛呢，干vả这个。
As the video showed how big the hailstones were, the roof was getting damaged right in front of the person recording. They can easily be described as tennis ball size. However, the next video showed exactly how big they got when a farmer went out to check the damage to her land. There she found a huge hailstone, and when she weighed one of them, it showed 35 keys, or 77 mems. This is some of the biggest hailstones ever captured on camera and could be deadly if it hit anyone. This happened a few days ago, so no news regarding any injuries or fatalities has surfaced since. The video on screen was captured by the dashcam of a Jeep in China on the 22nd of January 2024. The video, which has gone viral since it was uploaded on social media sources, showed the shocking events that happened as the group of Jeeps were out off-roading. Although it may not look like it, the people standing in a relaxed way were about to be running to save their lives. Have a look at what the dashcam captured. As one of the Jeep attempts to climb over a seemingly small hill, the snow and mud causes it to lose traction. Because of this, the Jeep spins up its wheels and fails to climb the hill. This is where things take a downright bizarre and shocking turn, with the driver seemingly forgetting to hit the brakes. He continues and barrels towards the other men next to their vehicles that were just standing there. They quickly hurry to jump out of the way, thankfully doing so in the nick of time. Before the Jeep hits the other cars, all three of them got total and new sources were yet to reveal the exact cause for this.